All right, over to Dave now. Dave, you said we kind of jumped the gun with that weather tease, but I guess we're just anxious for some more wet weather to move on in, make it feel more like December.
No, we're just prepping people for it. We're just telling them, I mean, when you go to bed tomorrow night, you're going to be hearing the rain on top of your roof. So we're setting them up, Tony. And right now, we're setting you up with just a couple of light radar returns right there. Let's go ahead and pop outside and see what we have as far as a live shot. And we'll go to Walnut Grove, and this will be up. Looking at that. Whoa, everyone said, ooh, nice sunset there. Couple of mid-level clouds just kind of hanging on from the weak system that generated the cloud cover, and a couple of flurries and a few sprinkles out there. But boy, that's nice. Let's take a look here. So we go look across the delta at some numbers. Currently 51 in Sacramento, 53 Stockton, 51 Modesto, 50 for Marysville. Humidity is at 66% with dew points in the lower 40s. Winds are light out of the west, and the barometric pressure dropped off a couple of tenths there. So, all right, we'll take a look at this. We've got, again, like we said, a couple of sprinkles here and there. We'll have a couple of clouds tonight. We will have some patchy potential fog out there, as well as a little frost to get started. And then we focus in on this. We will start to see some of this get into the northern part of the state as early as tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. But it's right about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. We'll get that rain to come down on top of us around the Sacramento area. So cloud cover on the increase after some patchy frost and maybe a little bit of fog. Then mostly cloudy skies. And here it comes right on in here. Boom, right across the top of us. And then it pretty much kicks on out of here, and we are done by Thursday evening. We will pick up upwards of 4 to 7 inches of snow up that west slope above 5,500 feet, with some pockets of possibly upwards of a foot, if not more, as this goes on through. So that winter weather advisory in place from tomorrow evening all the way to about 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday for the west slope. So we're waiting for wet weather. You can see it up to the north there. It'll get in on top of us after midnight. Mid-50s tomorrow around Sacramento. Some patchy fog, maybe a little patchy frost to get started. Same thing here for the Gold Country. Just watching the cloud cover on the increase. Lows in the 30s, highs in the low to mid 50s. 51 around Pollock Pines, 56 around Auburn. Up toward Plumas County, you may already have some stuff toward the afternoon. Mid 40s for Chester, upper 40s for Quincy. And then right around the lake, clouds will be on the increase. Temperatures will be comfortable. Overnight lows down into the teens and 20s to get started on your Wednesday. And then over toward the west, a bit breezy. 65, though. That's pretty mild for Monterey. Up into San Francisco, we'll have some offshore winds tonight, and then we'll turn them around and bring them in out of the southwest, 5 to 10 into San Francisco. 60 degrees tomorrow there. 58 for Fairfield. Will patchy frost to start there as well in the Delta. 7-day forecast. There you go. Rain early, and then we're done pretty quickly. On Thursday, patchy fog back into the forecast, probably flirting with a little frost here as we get into the weekend. And then we're pushing the upper 50s close to 60 degrees for afternoon highs. 7-day forecast for everybody else. Well, we'll go with some wet weather, as you can see in the foothills, early on Thursday. And the wintry weather will hang on for the better part of the day up here in the Sierra. And there's something possibly down toward the tail end of that 7-day forecast. We'll fine-tune that as we get closer to it. And we'll be back with more news right after the break. We'll see you in a couple of minutes.